that's growing by the day. We've got an elementary school, a high school with its own football team, and an industry area that is just not meeting requirements. And the townsfolk are excited that the industry is about to change, and it's about to set them on the path to greatness and to become a city and not a town. Hello guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to the game Adventures, and welcome back to City Skylines 2 and the beautiful New Hampshire. So today, as heard in the monologue, we are expanding the industrial area. If you haven't seen the last video, it's linked down below in the comment section. Please check it out, it is really worth it. We've filled out some more density down here, some lower density as well as some higher density, and expanded the grid just a little bit. We've got 2,600 people. We only started that episode with 750, so we did fill out the people. The economy is working at times. We're having moments where we're earning loads of money and moments where we're earning not so much. So yeah, let's get cracking with today. So today we are, as I expected, filling out this industrial area. So first and foremost, what I want to do is just have a quick look at where's best for our specialised. So we want some chickens, we want some grain, and we want some vegetables. So to do that, I think we're going to need, that's this bit. It's not the biggest of bits, but it's that bit. So we are going to just whack a road straight in to start off with. There's that. So let's see whether I've placed that in the right place. Not really. You see, I've placed that just too far over. So we're just going to bring this up, make it parallel to there, and we're going to delete these ones. Jump straight back into industry, and as you can see now, we've really tackled what we need to do. So what we're going to run as well is a little alleyway, and the reason we're going to run an alleyway off this is access to where we need. Is that not connected? I don't think it has. No, it's not. So we're going to need an alley in there. And this is the start, you see. And straight away, we're right bang on where we need to be. So we're going to whack our chicken farm at this end. Make that a nice grid there. Like that. Which is done beautifully. So what we need to do then, we're going to go ahead and add our grain, which is just going to be slightly next to it, a bit further down the road. And it's a lot bigger. So I've put a gap just because obviously one's a chicken, one's a grain. They're not going to have any power because we've not connected. So for now, what we'll do for now, just so they've got the power and they don't need is just connect that in. Just so they've got power and things like that, and we won't need, see, it's all gone now. So then what we're getting is a vegetable farm that's going to come all the way out, all the way across, and back down. None of them are going straight, are they? Right, we're going to redo this area. Let's redo this area. Straight away, we've made an error. So chicken. And chickens. We're going to get another one side by side. and probably a third. We'll switch to grain here. Needs a little bit more. Like I say, these aren't going to be massive. That's why we're getting 2. Resource available. Let's just get these back down. I'll have another chicken one. To finish off. So there's the start of our new industrial area with our grains, chickens and stuff. That's going to bring in money. It's going to, I mean, we're making 10,000 an hour at this moment. That'll be because of garbage. Yeah. Don't know what's going on with that. We're also going to make this area have a little bit of a key. Now, I'm a bit useless at keys. I've never done them before in my life. So, bear with me when I try, because they're not the best at doing them. So, like I said in the earlier episode, we are going to have a lot more industrial, and we're going to redo this whole area. So it's going to be a farming area as well as industrial. I mean, look at all the trees that we've got to work with. So we're going to get our alleyway again. That's going to come off here somewhere. Then we're going to make this a bendy one. We're not touching zoning today. Right, let's carry on with our grid. So we're creating a much bigger area. We can go far up as we want because we're not zoning out. What's going on here? Right, okay, it's done that thing again. We're just going to make it look a lot tidier. Yeah, a lot tidier and a lot bigger. It's going to be a bigger industrial area than we've had previously, and it is going to extend out. We are going to have it connection onto the alley, but we're not going to have it mainly on the alley. Like I say, this is going to prevent. It's going to make our area a lot better. Now, I've never done keys before, so what we're going to do on this key, we're going to try anyway. We're going to try anyway and do a key in this area here. So it's all about, keys are all about getting the right height. So I'm going to go to 2.5 meters while we draw it out. So I want just a bog, not a bog standard. Right. Right, and this is where we switch to terrain. So I'm focusing a little bit more because I don't... soften that terrain out, and then we're going to level the terrain. And if this goes wrong, I've made irreversible damage to my game. But we're going to keep going. In the hope that we can make this look good. And make it look natural. Because I feel that this will make the area really pop. Let's see what happens if we turn it off. It is slowly filling. Get rid of all these. I still don't know how to... We're slowly getting there.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
I need to get more.
Spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement. That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of...
Oh, it's not going to let me do it now, is it?
Touch that dial.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Clement. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutt.
I shouldn't have unpaused it when I did. Because now we've got one key.
Bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
Right, well, one final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make
Right.
future?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like
We've
the
got
sound
one-
of that.
That's what we are discussing.
One
Discussing
key.
the statistical abstraction
Which has annoyed me a little bit.
of human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
But I think we can solve it. I'm not a fan of all these trees. I don't know how to get rid of them all
More services than we know what to do with.
And you know
without
what?
doing it one by one.
It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
So, I'm struggling a little bit here because I wanted it a bit deeper. We've managed to get rid of all the trees though. Which is, well, so far. Which is really good because no one wants trees in their key. Right, I've got an idea though. Do we take the road back one, delete the road that's already there, and then redo it? That's what I think we're going to do. Make it slightly bigger than it is. And take out more land is, I think, the way to do it. So it's going to be slightly bigger than it was. While we've got the bulldoze tool out, let's remove some of these. Remember in City Skylines 1 where it was just, you clicked on keys and just drew like a road shape and it did it for you? Which I'm hoping in the beach assets that they bring out, which is now 2024. Q1 2024. Give them time to fix some of the things that are broken. I hope that does this, but so you're basically watching a man delete loads of trees. Right, I'm going to jump into a bit of a time jump so that all these trees have gone. So I'll be back with you in just a slight second. Right, so I've got rid of most trees now. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight back in. We're still making mega money, 10,000 an hour. Garbage is, now it's losing money though. But we've made solid money then. Everyone's happy. We're up to 3,000 people. Right. Still only that one place though that wants to give me a key. The rest don't. Apart from the corner also now wants to give me a key. But if the, oh no. But if the water level rose just that ever so slight bit, we wouldn't see. We wouldn't see the, would we? So, let's now go to this level here, now that we sort of know what we're doing. I take for granted City Skylines 1. I take it really for granted some of the stuff that you could do. I still think that this was a good idea. And we'll see that when I, oh, well, we're doing it when we've not paused. I mean, I I think if the water level rose that little bit more, it'd be okay. Oh, boomtown, woo woo. But I quite like that for a first attempt. So now it's about joining this to there. And extending off it. I think we do a slight curve on this road. It's not perfect. I think we'll get rid of where this begins. Bring that up there. And we've now got, if you look, an absolute massive commercial district. Now, this is the thing. That's not straight off there, is it? We're making so much money as well, which is good. I like it. I'm impressed. We've got our first abandoned building, but this is the size, scale, the sheer scale of this. Now is unbelievable. I think what needs to happen as well, though, what needs to happen is we need to keep driving it forward. So it's good. It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing for the company. It's going to be a good thing for the city, good thing for the company, and a good thing for everyone involved. So this is where now, here, we start with the wood. Oh no, why is my harvestable resources at 0? Let's get rid of that. Is it better on this side now? Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, because we can put these here now. I don't want toggle snapping off. That's 2. Right, we'll just start with 3 for now. In there. And I need more streets. Not like that though, because that is not straight.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
No, I don't believe.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour.
So straight away we've got so much more opportunity and space, and over here that's filled up nicely. But we haven't got any industrial demand. So we might have to just jump into some.
District is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury.
Great, they're doing well.
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
So get rid of them.
The region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat,
That should bring up that area. And then we are going to need, I think, to zone some more low dense. So let's zone that there. Not industrial. Let's zone that there. That gets rid of all that. Over here, it is going to grow and grow and grow. And this is what we wanted this episode. We wanted a nice key in, which we've done. Once they've grown, they'll pop up. We've got some farms down here. I'm really happy with how this industrial area is working so far. The next job is... The next job's going to be hard. The next job is to redo this highway. I don't like it. I don't like the connections. That's going to be the next job after this one. But so far, I'm quite enjoying it. We're making a lot of money. We've got a lot of people in the house. In the houses, we've got a lot of people. I want anyone that zones commercially now to zone in here to fill in this area. Make it look prominent. Make it look really good. Down here, we're doing alright. There's been a traffic accident. Car is the wrong way round. They're all zoning in. We do need some commercial, so let's have a quick look at the jobs. Oh, we got loads of jobs going. Loads of jobs going. So to get more commercial, I'm going to ignore that demand. They're all zoning in over here, which again, now what we can also do is have a look at how good the wind is round here. It's just too low. Can we waterize it maybe? No, wind speed's too low. Wind speed's too low. Wind speed too low. What did we unlock then? Let's have a quick look at what we've unlocked on Boomtown. So this is, it's a good way. So we're going to get highways and large roads and intersections. The reason we're doing that, simple, really. We're going to redo the highway. We'll get roundabouts as well. We're going to redo the highway. Make it a much more... Make it a highway, really. They're all zoning in. See what I mean? This just looks miles better over here with the farms. and the key. I mean, I think it's looking good, but we need better ways in and better ways round this city. This is the only way currently into the commercial, but I want another one that comes through the trees. I think as well over here we've got enough room to expand this district. You see, we've got boats and everything so that come past here, which I think as well is really good. So we can do water. You see, the harbour ship survives with both passenger and cargo ship facilities. Air as well, I think it's going to be a good one. I think they're all going to be good. I want this filled in though. I want all this filled in. How's our underground parking? How's this doing? 63 are parked in it. I quite like this. I think it's a real good area that we've created. I think we need to just keep going with it. I think as well. I think it's really good what we're doing, but I think as well, how many people are using public transport now as well? That's what we did in the last episode. 674. So well over nearly 20% of our city are using the buses. That's unbelievable, and that's because we've made it €6, $6, whatever you want to call it, to make it. So, and I think as well, I was going to do this in the next episode, but I might give it a go today. I think we need. No, we might do some. We're going to do some decoration now. Some landscaping, some trees. Let's make that brush size a lot smaller. Let's make it a bigger strength. Let's just start filling in these areas. Like I say, we'll start filling in these areas, get some decoration going in the city. Dot these about. And dot some little bushes about. Gives them something to look at, doesn't it? Something to look after. Something to look after as well. Something to take pride in the city for. Plus it makes it look a lot nicer. In these areas, these dead areas that look like we've not really knocked down a forest, but we have remade a forest. In your back garden, where you can park your car and have a look at some trees. Just this bit that aren't zoned for now. And then we'll call this episode a day, I think. So it's been a productive episode, this one. Until we get a lot more people, there's probably not going to be a lot of demand. So the next episode, we want to redo the highway, but I do think that the next one's going to be all about the area. You know, we need to get, I reckon we could double that people that are in the city. I reckon we could double it very fast. as well, and I think we need to go this way. This way. next time. But the industrial area is filling in nicely, and when you look at it, so 8,000 cells are what's needed. But you know, agricultural dairy house nearly. We've nearly got a forestry area. We nearly got a chemical plant. And then yeah, we're going from there, you know. It's looking really good though. I'm really impressed with what we've done today. You know, I'm not the best builder. You know, I'll openly admit I'm not the best builder. I'm actually probably far from the best builder that they can be. As I think you're seeing, you know, I'm learning as we go, which I feel is quite good, and to take you guys on the journey with me to learn as well is something that I really wanted to do when this game was announced. Obviously it was very buggy at the start, so I couldn't, and it's still very buggy, as you can see, that we're making so much money, all down to garbage management. You know, we've got communications to put down yet, we've got to get better water and sewage, I think, as well. But I'm learning and I'm building as we go, and like I say, that's what it's all about, this game for me, is you just keep going when you go. In the next episode we're going to watch this fill in and watch this become better. You know, I really enjoyed today. I've really enjoyed this episode. I'm testing myself. I'm not a fan of the smokestacks, which I know how we can get rid of them, but doing it is hard work. But I'm really happy with what we've done today, what we've built, and budding over the industrial area. It's been really good. Like I say to you, I'm learning as we go, you know. These are doing really well. Efficiency only 59%. That's only 74%, and that's 85%. These though, down here are the ones, that's 111, 110, 112, 113, 112, 116 and 111. They're doing really, really good down there. The livestock ones and the farming, and you know, we're going to fill this industry area in. The city's coming together, it's coming alive. It's, you know, New Hampshire's becoming this budding town where everyone wants to live, and we're at 3,700 people already, which is unbelievable. But that's where I'm going to leave today. So I'm going to leave today with the industry complete. Well, not complete, it just needs zoning in. We need everyone to come in and move in. But yeah, I've had a really good 40 minutes building in this episode. I think it's been a really good episode. We do need to work on this little junction that's here. I'm going to do that now because that looks horrific. So let's grab a road. Let's grab a road straight off there. That looks better. And that looks better. Straight away, we get the electric back and we get people back in where they need to be. So people will start to become unhappy soon because of unreliable internet. So in the next episode, we will maximise our internet capacity. But I think also we're going to do some major regen work. Major regen work in the next one. We're going to extend out, do a new grid. You know, a lot of it's going to stay the same, but a lot of it's going to change. And I think that's what's going to be a big part of the next episode. So yeah, that's where I'll leave it. So thank you for watching. As always, I'm going to leave it out with this amazing advert on the radio telling me that my traffic is ridiculous, which probably is, but we'll figure that out as we go as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. As always, it means the world to me. Have an awesome day wherever you are, and I will see you next time.